Muslims who dislike Islam, they will have to knock their heads and say, we have to, we interact with people every day. Like I said, for dunya, please remember to interact with people. If you have tolerated your differences for dunya, remember you have a bigger responsibility to tolerate them in a bigger fashion. Product of deen is far more important than any product of the dunya that you might want to market to them. Remember this. And this is why it's important for us to understand our rights, to understand our duties towards one another, no matter who they are. Look at Rasulullah when he arrived in Medina. One of the first things he did was he struck a treaty with whom? Those who don't belong to our faith. Who are they? The Jews who were in Medina, the people of the book. He called them and he wrote a proper treaty. Please go back to the books of Sirah and check what was written there. You will be shocked that the way people are calling themselves followers of Muhammad today and harming those whom they disagree with. When we are talking of the Jewish people of Medina Munawwara, whom the Prophet started agreement with, and he spoke about their rights. We will defend you. We will ensure whatever we have for ourselves, you have the same rights, etc., etc. Yes, they might have broken the treaty later on, but don't be very busy. There is a treaty in place.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the open conversation. Today it is somehow late. I'm just from work. So our is a duty to come here. I promise myself and you people that I will come every Friday in my free time in weekends to host this program open, especially on Fridays, open conversation on religion and society.
We can't manage work like this.
So I am just from work, so I decide to. That's why it is late to you now. Maybe it is in the Gambia around 9:36. In Belgium it's 10:36 now. So I have brother Mohamed Toure. You saw him already, but his network, African network, you cannot rely on it. Yes. Assalamu alaikum musidal tanala mo fodo cham. Salminion, welcome to the open conversation. Mumepata every Friday. Yo to dugole e himbe pour dina e society on. Fridays no most of time ko about dina e society maybe data. Hande non nit be said like, because ko join mi GP golle. That's why we have it now. And programs standing for what at ko tumamum GP golem what at a host program jani. So I welcome you people. I will not take time. Mi fala yow today Mohamed Touré amna assalamu alaikum mbokk yi na ngeen def. Maa ngi leen di welcome si suñ open conversation buñ dee am every Friday. Tey nag late na tuuti because man dama dee dem liggéey. Sometimes dama dee change shift. Week dama dee liggéey suba. Beneen week bi ma liggéey 2 to 10 o'clock swing time, so loolu 9 o'clock la Gambia, some part of Africa. But like I promised, ne dinaa ñëw every weekend, every Friday ma host programme bi man ak suma brother si Mohamed Touré ak Isa Kefefe and sometimes Aliou Balde. So I have something bima do dafa am lu ma bëggoon a waxtaanal suma brother si brother Mohamed Touré ak ñeneen ñi suñ duggee maybe so maybe you already here we already had this conversation before here dégg ngeen tamit Mufti Mink di wax affaire diggante religious tolerance bu jullit wara am. So ba mu ngi exemple Mohamed Touré mus na wax lii lu mu doon wax fii nii Mohamed Touré mus na koo wax fii nii mooy ne yonente bi bu mu demee Medina ñu mu njëkk a defal agreement soo xoolee affaire jullite sax dafa war a am religious tolerance. Tey nag dama bëgg a waxtaana Mohamed Touré about nit da nga gis ne si suñ diine bi dafa gaaw pour nit wax nit ne yow looy def dafa haram yow nekkuloo julit xam nga so di condemn borom di condemn nit da nga gis nit mu gis na nii rek moom mu foog ne moom moo la gën a pious moom moo la gën a julite so te loolu laa bëgg a waxtaana Mohamed Touré because loolu moo dee isi radicalism nit ñoo xam ne bugguñoo accept bugguñoo tolerate ñeneen seen ideologies because nit mun na laa wax dara yow mun nga am belief dara mbaate nga understand dara fekka it is contrary to the reality xam nga mbaate keneen ki moom nu mu ko gisee so affaire religious tolerance bi dama bëgg a waxtaana Mohamed Touré si loolu tuuti tamit Mohamed naa def
sant yàlla bu baax waay
guddi na tuuti nag man léegi laa wàcce liggéey waaye as we promise always
depuis 9 o'clock maa ngi online foog ne time bi ko start gisuma la online
gisuloo si groupe chat bi bindoon naa ko foofu noonu maybe that's why
gisuma chat 9 o'clock rek xool ma xapaas bi may dama gis 9 bi rek bàyyiwuma xel xapaas 9 bi so ma depuis 9 o'clock ma ñëw toog
it's good man sax waroon naa wàccal teel waaye after liggéey bi dafa bari suma loxo lu ma waroon a def administration work kii nii ak yooyu dafa bari woon dama foogoon ne dama tee jeexal lu may def comme xam nga correct ay affaire yi ay details because xam nga man si warehouse lay liggéey so lu ñu liggéey Friday dañ dee si computer system bi dañoo dugal compte lépp gars yi lu ñu use ak lu nekk si foofu noonu nga arrangement yooyu noonu moom moo jël time waaye waroon naa wàcca depuis 8 o'clock waaye because of man kenn maa fa nekkoon loolu dafa jël suma time so lu ma waroon a def dafa bari so dama laa bàyyi nga nuyuwante brother si ak sister si ak keneen ak ku mun a seetaan programme bi after ñu continuer si suñu waxtaan mais bi Aliou Balde dinañu join maate Isa
ok asalaamaaleykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh ñu ngi nuyu everybody kuy follow programme bi from anywhere over the world. Welcome once again to the very important program boo xam ne dañoo discuss affaire social affaire diine ñu si weccante xalaat nekk di wax sa gis-gis ñu try na dañoo wax ñu base ko on proofs on texts yëpp for the benefit of the Muslims or non-Muslims all over the world so ñu ñëwaat once again try tay comme noko waxe ñu bëgg wax affaire religious tolerance ni ka topic bi important actually ci time bi ñu dunda so ñu ñaan yalla mu dimbalé ñu ba ñu mëna jallalé ben idea bu important bo xamné at least dañ mëna jëriñ ko déglu dañ ci mëna jëriñ
thank you very much lolu moy anga play na fi audio mufta ming bi waxtaanam sa yow moom wax na loo xam ne yow waxoon nga ko fii si suñ benn programme yaa ngi doon wax comme yonente bi yonente bi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam bi mu demee Madina lu mu njëkkaa def mooy mu defal treaty agreement moom ak three big families yi xam nga yow da nga dem detail waaye maybe video yi mufti bi bu ma doon play sori wu ma si so loo moo tax maybe moom tamit daf doon wax exactly yow loo nekk di wax so suñ da ngaa dégg doomi aadama yi di wax naan julit yi di wax Mohamed di wax naan ñun dañ war a roy yonente bi dañ war a roy yonente bi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam te ba pare dégg la because ñun we should be taking examples from him the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam but brother so xoolee recently suñ generation bu nekk tey people the scholars and people who are speaking on behalf of religion affaire di wax si tuuri diine ñoom yëpp dañ contradict yonente bi soo xoolee si baax because if you listening to the hadith or nga dégg ay nettali yu nga xam ne ñu doon wax si jaar yonente bi diggante moom ñoo xam ne sax dañ ko bañ diggante ñoo xam ne sax nanguñ ko xam nga moom yonente bi because am na doole bi pour mu ñaan yàlla comme exemple ma wax la comme bi mu demee si benn bi xaw ma bani Quraysh Taif ba gars yi di ko saani ay xeer foog nga ne boobu yonente bi su dutoon affaire yi xam ne ñooñu xamuñ moom lu mu taxaw daf doon def comme yonent yi luñ def mooy ñaan yàlla mu bugal ñooñu so da nga foog tey soo xoolee comme nga xool ñun balaa may dem Middle East nga xool ñoom Nigeria Boko Haram yi di dem di si tuuri diine di kidnap ay xale yi jigéen di leen biiral di leen seeloo seen boppa bi nga xam ne seen waajur yi joxuñ ndigal si loolu te loolu diine daf ko contradict because ñooñu most of ñooñu sax many of those are Muslims si boppam nga xam ne ñooñu bu dee dañ doon wane si jamono jihad boo xam ne xeela nii diggante da nga wane ok ñooñu dañ leen jàppa ay jaam lañ woon ñoom mun nañ leen maye xam nga because of sa rule boobu noonu waaye soo xoolee tey masi ñooñu nga ñëw si Middle East bi nga xool ñoom ISIS ñoo xam ne dañoo dem di daaneel ay juma di bom ay mosques di bom ay yoo xam ne ay place yoo xam ne nit ñi fo dafa important si seen history nga ñëw ba si ñun si suñ jamono fu ñu nekk nii da nga gis ne kii nii di wax naan murid bi moo nekk dëgga murid bi di wax ne no tijaan bi nekkul si dëgga tijaan bi naka keneen ki nekkul si dëgga xam nga si scholars si ñoom si seen boppa contradiction bi nga xam ne religious tolerance bu war a nekk si suñu diggante waxuma la sax dem ba suñu diggante ñun ak ñoo xam ne nekkuñ ay jullit my brother yow loo bu am si lan mooy sa gis-gis si loolu
very good la wax is very important ñun sax fu nekk nii am nga religious tolerance suñ ko wax mooy tolerance between muslim and non muslim
waaw
nga xam ne waxoon naa ko si ginnaaw naka la jullit bi di mën a dëkkee ak ku nekkul jullit si benn dëkka ñu dëkka si jàmm leeroon naa ko waaye ñun problème bu ñu am sax du loolu problème bu ñu am mooy comme noo wax léegi jullit ñi seen biir sax mënuñ dëkka si jàmm so loolu problème boobu lañ njëkk a war a réguler balaa ñuy wax diggante jullit ak ku nekkul jullit
boobu loolu moo tax ma bëgg a laawaat da nga gis ne jullit bi dafa gis borom dafa teel a condamné koo xam ne sax moom jullit la si boppam
waaw te alxuraan lu mu jàngal mooy innamal mu'minuna ixwa yéen jullit yëpp ay mbokk lañ so there is a brothership between all Muslims. As long as you are a Muslim, no matter what color you have, no matter what language you speak, no matter where you come from, no matter how rich you are, no matter how poor you are, you are a brother to me. We are brothers. Innamal mu'minuna ikhwah. The Muslims are brothers between themselves. There is a brothership that link Muslims together. Fa aslihu bayna akhawaykum. Yàlla mu ootu mu ne brothership bi nañ ko fonka. Nañ ko yëkkati. Brothership bi nañ ko hold with our two hands. So su fekkoon ne dañ practice aaya boobu kese rek kon lu ñu dunda nii ay division bu am diggante jullit ñi bañante bi diggante chia bi ak sunnit bi diggante ku nekk si tarixa bi ku nekk tarixa bële yaakaar ne yëpp du am soo kon léegi lu waral problème bi ñu nekk nii mooy ñàkk a practice the teachings of the prophet, the teachings of Islam, distract the teachings of Islam.
Okay, that is
Muhammadun Rasulullah walladhina ma'ahu ashidda'u 'alal kuffar ruhama'u baynahum. Yàlla bu muy tagg yonent bi ak saaba yi si période boobu ñu doon xeex ak ñoom xawoon seen kanam bugg a teg barrière seen diggante ak jàllale message yàlla bi ñu doon fight ak ñoom mu ne waxoon ci kaw ñooñu waaye ñoom seen biir dañ amoon yërmande seen biir ruhama'u baynahum. They were merciful to each other. So that mercifulness those people have to each other in that generation, why we don't have it to each other? So ñun fu nekk nii kenn amul yërmande sa moom yaa ngi may jéem a blasphème jéem a toroxal jéem a tuumaal yàq sama der société bi wax lu bon si man tamit ma wax lu bon tuumaal la wax lu ñaaw te alxuraan yàlla wax ñu ne saaba yu ànd na yonent bi te ñoo nekk suñu exemplaire ñoom dañ amoon yërmande seen biir yàlla waxaat ne wa kuunu ibadallahi ixwaana yéen jullit ñi nekk leen jaami yàlla nekk leen ay mbokka nekk ay jaamu yàlla nekk leen ay mbokka soo ñun ñoo duna nii qualité aaya yi lu ñu wax is quite different so problème bi yëpp mooy buñ bàyyi ginnaaw jàngale islam buñ bàyyi ginnaaw alquran buñ bàyyi ginnaaw jàngale yonent bi sallallahu alayhi wasallam
yow boy yow nga foog ne lan moo fooguloo ne comme nit ñi dafa am ay sectarian système bii nii bi nga xam ne sax muy du si ñun african si rek soo xoolee loolu dafa start since in the Middle East xam nga since time bi yonent bi mu gaañoo bi starté ñoom seen boppa ñii di weddi ne Abubakar Siddiq du nekk waruta nekk kalif keneen ki naka Ali moo war a nekk kalif ak yooyu noonu because of kooku dafa am bokkaay yonent bi because fooguloo sectarian système bi nii moo affaire yi bugga ay faction si nii ku nekk bokkaale comme soo xoolee ñun bàyyi ma wax comme ñun West Africa nga am murit yi nga am tijaaniya yi nga am layeen yi nga am ak yeneen ak ñaseen yi ak yeneen fooguloo affaire sectarian boobu noonu moo nekk di disturb suñ society bi ku nekk buga comme you want to have your own gang, you want to have your own association, you want to have people who doesn't identify with you condemn them, you think they are not right, because loolu lañ doon wax fini man the most important thing here is like you see this lack of you see people they take religion like a private property when it is just like it's a faith. You have to be faithful to obey the teachings of a religion or from which it comes, because the religion is a way to the creation, it's a way to connect you to the one that created you, to complete submission to the oneness of an Almighty, or believing that there is a source of your living. So you have to believe what you believe and work on that. Don't try to break other people, because everybody is free to think, everybody is free to believe, because even the God say that to the prophet. He went to a spot. He said to the prophet, tell them lakum dinukum waliya din. To them their religion, to you your religion, because that's even actual fact to see that Islam it is a religion of tolerance. Every religion should be a religion of tolerance, but people use religion to achieve their goals, to reach their ambitions, and they use religion to victimize other people. You look at it's the same thing in politics. It's the same thing in politics. You see people people use religious, some people say we are the Muslim Brotherhood. Some people we say we are the Christian Democrats, we are Christian blah blah, we are the Muslim blah blah, They use religion because people, when you say God, people already think, oh, if I question about God, I am already I'm a kafir. No, but you have to question people who are teaching you about God, not is the actual God that we are talking about, because people teach you what they understand about the creator, and what they understand from the messenger of the creator. So religion should not be an obstacle between you and people that you live with. Imagine if you are to die among non-Muslims or people that doesn't believe that which you believe. Those people you will be a liability to those people, and those people will be the first people to turn out, to see, to help you, or if you fall into any harm. So that's why religion should be your personal life. It is for your own. It should not be between you and people, because it is religion. It is based on faith, how you believe, not what you with who you associate with. As long as, if you like Mohammed Toure, today I choose this topic about religious tolerance because I was talking. I most of the time when I come on here, I am influenced by things that happen around me or things that I hear. So I wanna talk about those things. I wanna talk about certain things that I want clarity. I wanna bring them out. I wanna talk about it. Because I notice, most of the time people will ask me, Bakar, are you a Muslim? Oh, how come you are a Muslim? Oh, religion, why Muslim this, Muslim that? I don't have the answers. I don't have every answer. I just tell them about how I believe, how I am. So one day even when there is somebody who said to me, it's like I will never picture you as a Muslim. She say even it doesn't fit me. He said, it's my former co-worker. She said, Islam doesn't fit you. I said, why? Why? Then she started, these Muslims, this, blah, blah. And then she was talking about all this terrorism. People, Muslims don't do this. Their wives don't do this. I said, no, that is not true. I said, that is not true. That is the wrong picture you have about Muslim. I am a Muslim. So I have been working with you since when? And now I am a Muslim. She said, okay, that's why I see you go to pray. You go to, you don't come to the how to call it, to the restaurant, like how to take it, to the canteen all the time, all the breaks. I say, yeah, because I don't eat all the time. So in my breaks, when it's time for prayers or when a prayer pass, I go and pray. So that is between. She said, okay, now I understand. I say, my religion is not between me and you cannot affect my religion. It's because between me and God. So my relationship between me and you, I don't care what you believe or how you live, because you are you, I am me. So religious tolerance is very important. People will fail to understand you, or people will fail to assist you, or they will not assist. They will not. They will not. They will not return favors to you because of the way they think you think, or the way you worship, or who you are. But because like religion is just how can I know? It's like a vehicle to bring you to the destiny of your last destiny. So that vehicle is those who enter that vehicle that concerns you, and the way that vehicles have to run, to person who is running that vehicle, but not the people who are not in the vehicle. You know, because those people, they use they might have their own means of transportation. So you don't have to consider those people. What you have to consider is your destiny, where you are heading to, and on which manner are you riding on. Are you riding to your destiny? That is the most important thing. That's why God sent prophets. God sends like scriptures. Speak to prophets, and those prophets, they put scriptures, they put on like books that we call holy books, and we have to learn from them, take example from them. So these people are back before their network will Aliu Jarama. How are you doing, brother?
Yes, sir. Well,
How
Honor,
is it?
Jantunga, Honor.
Alano Tanala.
Kiki don't know that boy.
Yeah,
Jantunga.
me actually salmondira tawo jama on tawo do mi wadde on engage because you came last.
Yes, no tell me na jama of kala gentido and the time hewani boy. Me my
Yeah.
abelu mo mocha boy.
The better time I will do when I have morning shift, then I will do maybe 2 hours or 3 hours like you want. We come and discuss. But when I have afternoon late shift, it's difficult because then I close 9 o'clock your time before I reach here. Like 20, I drive between my house and here is 20 minutes. So that's why I say 9:30 your time, I will be going live. So, but if I am free tomorrow, I don't have to work. If you have a lot, we can have 2 hours, no problem. Mohamed Toure, Mohamed Toure, I'm not young don't work fake as a connection with them.
Wow.
Munga ekati for Emon.
Wow, fu ma daanele mooy foo waxoon mooy li ñu wax si religious tolerance religious tolerance diggante julit ak ku dul julit comme ñu islam jàng yëpp nu ñu war a mun a dëkkee si jàmm balaa ñuy wax loolu sax ñun léegi loolu dañ ko talut ñun nuñ tal mooy ñun julit ñi suñ biir mënuñ am jàmm ñu ngi xëccoo ñu ngi bañante ñu ngi defante lu bon ñu ngi waxante lu ñaaw ñu ngi tumalante loolu is very dangerous parce que jàngale islam lu ñu jàngal comme ni ma waxee si ginnaaw alxuraan mu ne innamal mu'minuna ikhwa julit ñi ay brothers lañ julit ñi ay mbokk lañ they are related to each other. There is a tight relationship that link Muslims between each other. As long as you are a Muslim, no matter what color you are, no matter how old you are, whether you are rich, whether you are poor, whether you are educated, whether you are an ignorant, anyway, we are brothers. There is a brothership between us. Yàlla mu jox ñu exemple si yonent bi ak saaba yi nga xam ne ñooñu lañ war a imiter si ñooñu lañ war a jël exemple mu ne ñooñu dañ amoon yërmande seen biir muhammadun rasulullah wallasina maahu yonentu yàlla muhammad ak ñu nekkoon ak moom ashdaw al kuffar waaye ruhamaa'u baynahum dañ amoon yërmande seen biir yàlla ñëwaat ne wa kuunu ibadallahi ixwaana yéen julli ñi nekk leen jaam yàlla nekk leen ay mbokk so ana ay suñ ko practice woon comme ni ñu ko jàngalee so ñu ngi buggante ñu ngi dimbalante ñu ngi jàppalante ñu move as one body waaye defuñ ko because dañ ko sànni suñ ginnaaw topp suñ bànneex topp saytaane because saytaane moom mooy the only beneficiary si bañante bu am diggante jullit ñi division bu am diggante jullit ñi sectrice yi pac yi ñu def saytaane rek mooy the only beneficiary in that te moom si loolu lay jox because loolu mooy succeedal mission soo kon jullit ñi war a bàyyi xel because si ànd nekk benn rek ñu mun a génnee suñ tàgge waaye si fekk ñu ngi as long as ñu ngi tasaaroo ku nekk dem sa saay ku nekk di jàpp ne nekk si raay di wax sa morom lu bon duñ mus a génn dara duñ mus a make anything loolu yàlla wax na ko si alxuraan bu mu ñëwee si arab yi dafa fekkoon ñu taxali ko di bañante they were on the brink of entering the hole alxuraan mu puus leen yëkkati leen boole leen def leen benn say soo jullit ñi ñu bàyyi affaire yi sectarienne si affaire yi taxalikoo yi booloo nekk benn because lu ñu boole moo ëpp important lu ñu taxale ñun ñëpp benn direction lañ am bu ñuy julli ñun ñëpp benn yàlla lañ gëm ñun ñëpp benn yonent lañ gëm 5 pillars yi ñun ñëpp ko bokk alxuraan bi ñun ñëpp ko bokk so lu des mooy yenn understanding yu simple yi yu ñu utale yooyu is very simple war nañ ko mën a teg aside fexe nag teg one goal mu forward pour jëmam meeg soone ëllëg duñ mën a ruus ci kanam yàlla
ya loolu dëgg la Aliou lan nga am pour yokka si loolu bu dee sa network bi nangu na Aliou mu mel ni muy mute boppam bo xam nga Mohamed lu ma jaaxal si ñun si suñ julliti
waaw
ñu bari bro dañ gaaw pour wax nit ki du jullit mbaate lii dafa xaram
waaw
c'est que most of the time beesuñ ko foo xam ne xam nga amuñ xam nga yow keroog Aliou Touré Aliou Balde mu ngi doon wax fii nii nga ne ko ne waxama si aaya mbaate si waxama si hadis wala si alquran xam nga yow danga base si comme alquran bi ak hadis bi because yonente bi loolu la wax xam nga loolu moo nekk guidance jullit bi nga wax ko pour mu wax loolu mu génnee moom lu mu doon wax pour mu base ko foofu noonu yow nga foog ñun fii nii nga gis ñu bari booy loo xam ne even sa solin sax dañoo gis nga solu sax ñu ne na looy sol dafa xaraam
waaw léegi loolu waxoon naa si ginnaaw tuuti mooy alxuraan si boppam yàlla mu ñoo alaat mu ne wala taqulu lima tasifu alsinatikumul kadiba yéen jullit ñi bu leen wax seen lamiñ di classify loo xam ne fen la ne haada xalaal wa haada xaraam lii dafa araam lii dafa dagan te fekk looy wax amuloo si benn xam-xam gis nga fekkalu yonent bi wax na si benn xadis nga fekkalu dagan loo xam ne yàlla daf ko daganal nga ne loolu dafa araam bàkkaar bu si nekk crime boobu moo gën a mag nga fekkalu araam nga ne dafa dagan because ku diine bi dafa yomba yàlla nee na maa jaala allahu aleykum fi diin min haraj I don't make anything critical in this religion I make things simple diine bi is very simple so ku bugg a make things difficult ku bugg a xatal mbir yi si jullit ñi yaa ngi def so kon amul lu gën a graaw amul lu gën a nekk risque ngay ñëw fekk loo xam ne dafa degan yàlla deganal ko si jullit ñi yombalal leen ko yow nga koy xaraamal di ko teengal loolu bii fi jullit lépp lu degan wala lépp lu xaraam dafa based on aya alquran mi ngi nii wala hadis bi mu ngi nii yàlla ne qul haatu burhanakum in kuntum sadiqin su fekkee lay wax dëgg la indi sa proof diine bi diine proof la nekkut ngay wax sa bakkan wala lu la neex non diine bi it's not based on desire it is based on proofs so affaire wax sa moromu julit nekkuloo julit loolu du ko dee ko mooy jalousie bu am si diggante secte yi ba tey maa ngi ñëwaat si secte yi am te yonent bi waxoon na ko ne juus yi dañ taxali ko woon 61 groups christian yi taxali ko 67 groups 72 groups jullit yi dinañ dem 70 groups wala lu ko ëpp sax exemple la ñëpp dañoo dem safara ba mu des benn mooy ñu toppalu yàlla digle ak lu yonent bi digle so groupe yi yëpp saytaane moo ko dee créer pour réeral jullit ñi pour ñu nekk di xëccoo nekk in conflict duñ buggante ñu mun a wik su ko defee nag moom liggéeyam mun a jàll ndax jullit ñi suñ booloo as a body dañoo strong lu taxaw seen kanam dañ ko mu xeex daane ko waaye as long as ñu ngi taxali ko def ay division secte bu nekk bu morom so lu ñëw pour diviser mi dafa yomba nga daane ñee one by one so amul lu gën a graaw yow julit nga xool sa morom julit di ko wax ne ko yow nekkuloo julit
but Mohamed xam nga lan moo gën a garaaw mooy man lu ma gën a jaaxle mooy di confidence bu nit ñi dee am comme wax naan xam nga man suma sect bi comme yow soo nekkee Tijaan nga ne yow Tijaan moo nekk di bees mu dee murit nga ne murit moo nekk di bees yow nga foog Mohamed foog naa network am bi feris na ñi ñëpp Aliou Balde
waaw
What
Wow.
do you have to say, Komemonial, what we are saying, talking about here, about the religious tolerance? What is your observation about it?
Yes, kono it's an important topic nak boy. Xam nga religion tolerance bi lan moo nekk problème problème yang ma
Yeah, yeah, break up. It's a break up.
hello
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Yes.
waaw man yang ma dégg
Yes, Mangla de Galegi. Wow.
waaw man tolerance bi tolerance religion tolerance bi xam nga nit yi soo gisee there is no more tolerance in nit yi amuñ patient because xam nga religion dafa nekk loo xam ne la am na ñoo xam ne dañ ko jël ñu moomee ko seen boppa understand religion dafa nekk loo xam ne la dafa free nobody on religion belongs to Allah alone moom mbir mi understand so koo xam ne la mu ngi ñëw di buuboo moom ne moom bi moom nekkat ci right bi am nga loolu warut because understanding bi dafa different yow noo ko understand ak kii tamit noo ko understand daf dee different but man lu ma gis because religion yi yëpp benn lañ religion yëpp benn lañ nekkul kii buddhiste la kii muslim la kii christian la kii hindu la kii african religion bi la yëpp benn la you understand because what is important what is the most important wow
Aliou, the last time we were talking about we have some Mingema heavy like discussion about this religion that you send me you even send me a video. Somebody's talking about the creation of religion. How religion is created. So Uncle, what you believe? Religion is some people created religion like political parties. That is, if I understand.
It's a man-made thing. Religion is a man-made thing. You see, the religion that the message of the Holy Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what he brought to the people, is the same message that Isa alayhi wasallam gives to the people. It's the same message Ibrahim gives to the people. It's the same message. So now, what causes the difference? You understand? So you say difference be unpopular. See interpretation bila walla there is a motive behind it. Religion is just it's a form of a weapon. It's a weaponized thing. Religion is a weaponized idea. It's a weaponized idea.
Can you explain that? Can you explain?
Is a weaponized what? I'm gonna nakala because for us, like we the black people, for the black mentality. Before these colonizers, the colonizers that came to Africa here, they brought us with two things. That is the religion and their ruling system. Young Magis. So the religion is to brainwash the people into subjugating them mentally, that mental slavery, to cut their minds, not to think out of the box, not to think for themselves. You understand? So the Muslims also, the Islam came to West Africa through the Ottoman Empire. It was ruled by Turkey. Even in Spain was ruled by Turkey, and even most part of Europe. Come back to Africa here, it's all ruled by Turkey. So Turkey also, they brought the religion, that is this Islam. They come there to mentally capture our people. We forget our culture, we forget our traditions. They have their own identity. They put their identity on us. You understand? We dress like Arabs, we behave like Arabs, or we behave like white people, or if we are Christian, we behave like white people.
So I always have this. What you said here is important. That you said we dress like Arabs, we behave like Arabs. Like I have this difficulty with people. People will tell me, you don't dress like Arab. You don't dress like a Muslim. I tell them, what is the dress code of a Muslim? Muslim is a faith. It's a religion. It's not. I don't want to be an Arab. I am a Muslim. So, Kwanda Haldedoko is something important. Do you think people? You think this?
Because
Yeah? Aliu ka di network makon yeah. Yeah, me dema. Yes, we da. Aliu.
No, no, nothing.
Me dema boy. Yeah, kanku ka di network makon yeah. So, you know, but they will come back. You know, African network, maybe it's no it's African Gambia and Cote d'Ivoire, you know, the network internet is crazy in Africa. You know, my brothers, what Aliu Banle touched some valid points here. You know, when I started living my BS, like around 2000, yeah, around 1999, 2000, something like that, around 2000, when I was still young, I started to live this. People used to think like I am a disciple of the Nyasens, you know. They thought I was a disciple of the Nyasen. They say, you a Nyasen, but you look like Bai Nyas, you are looking. I said, no, I am not I'm not me. I'm not me. When I man bokuma si Ben set, you know. Bima deme Tuba tamet. Musna def bima deme Mbake. Feka ma joge Murtani. Ma ñëw Mbake. Bima age Mbake. So family fuma demon. Ñooñu laajte ma, you know, kan moy suma seri. ma ne leen man sering loolu lan ngeen miin ñu ne man daa ñu ne man daa because Paul la ñu ne because man Paul la maybe man Tijaan la, you know. ma ne leen ne non, man duma Tijaan, you know. Me, I'm not a Tijaan. ñu ne loolu mënut a nekk. Those people, they could not believe it. They say man mënuma ne foog ma nekk Tijaan because man Paul la, Paul Fuuta la, you know. Paul yu bari ñooñu ay Tijaan lañ kirib karab. ma ne leen man awma sëriñ, you know, man awma sëriñ bokkuma si benn tariqa, you know. ma ne ko ma ne leen ne man jullit laa rek, man jullit, I'm just a Muslim, you know. I follow Islam, man fooku bokkuma si benn tariqa. ñu ne loolu mënut a nekk. ñooñu mënuñu koo believe. bi ma ñibbisee dem Murtani sax gaay yi kuñ ñooñu gaay ñu ne man ok, ñu ne waa soo ñëwee nga ñëw ñu jébal nga yóbbu la nga jébalu. ma ne man duma jébalu si kenn, man suma yaay ak suma baay ñoo nekkoon ñooñu laa jébalu. So after komi hooti boy ɓe niwo ko ɓe alni musidɗo maɓɓe ɓe niwo mi man dama dof. ñu ne man dama dof, you know, Aliu. So encore dal the dog is something very important. Like, people expect you to identify with something that they believe it is what it is. But while, you know, the fundamental importance of religion is the iman, you know, because iman, that's why when you become a Muslim, you have to say, like, there is no God but one Allah. There is nobody to worship than only one God. And you believe also Muhammad is his last messenger. You know, when you say that you become a Muslim, you know, that you believe in the teachings of Islam. But it doesn't mean that, yeah, if you become, you have to speak Arab. Like the other day, I'm having debate with people like here. They say, you know, you have to speak Arab if you go to. So if you die, God will. You have the angels all speak Arab. I say, me, I don't want to speak Arab. I am not Arab. If the angels ask me, if the angels come to speak to me in Arab, I speak Pular to them. You know, I am a Fulani. If everybody should have spoken, you know, one language in Judgment Day, Allah what I know info wa fina no to imoto to tungala ko Arabic hala ino. Don't you think so? Anko o dominant doctrines, dominant. Don't you think those are
This is just
this kind of
a mind game.
Mm-hmm.
Mind game more than that. It's a mind game that they play on us. This is a man-made religion. Is a man-made thing. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because this religion have already, you know, it keeps us down. It keeps us down. It suppresses us. It limits our potentials too much.
If you say us, what are you talking about? Africans or for mankind?
because the mindset that we have is very, very poor mindset. Yes, about the whole world, these people, they miss everything. The real reason of religion, they are not following it. I'm telling you, they don't follow it. Yes, they are just after their own, so how to rule people and how to control people. I told you the religion is used by the government to control the people, to control the masses. You understand? Because if you control their mentality, how they think, what to think, and how to act and how to react, you understand? You put them that there is somebody there, there is a day of judgment, there is hellfire. Hey, God will never punish people. There is no hell. There is no hell.
There is no hell. What do you
There is
believe?
no hell. There is nothing like hell.
I had this argument with somebody. I made able to day or argue. I have this argument with somebody once too. I had this discussion with one friend of mine once. He said, he doesn't believe that God will create something like create fire, hellfire. He doesn't believe that. I say, well, anyway, I don't want to contradict it, and I am a Muslim, so and I believe there is a reward, there is punishment. So if
hey, there is the only reward you are doing here, whatever action you do, there is a reaction instant. Now what you could boni ayi ay dum do ko do yata dum wona jangode ko hande ayi dum hande boy. There's a way, there's a law that everybody must abide, but that is the law of the Almighty Allah, that is the law of the Constitution. Everything is under that law. So if you violate the law, you bring an excuses, other things. Heavy marina because maybe ko got cortina wala ko got wala ta wona dum ko watta ko boni kon ko dum arte mada afami. You understand? There is no hell. There is nothing a place called hell that when somebody dies going there. It's just to make the people to fear. Boy, people are just.
But Aliu, wait. Do you believe in the Holy Quran?
Yes.
You believe the teachings of the Holy Quran, but the Holy Quran spoke about hellfire and heaven and hell. So what do you? Why?
Who tell you that?
I am not the one who compiled.
Those words does not naturally.
I am not the one who compiled.
Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. When you read the Quran, what is in the Quran is what is in the Bible.
I don't read the whole. I don't read the whole Bible, so I cannot contradict.
They are not. They are very similar, boy. Let us talk to this real. They are all the same. They are all saying the same message.
Help us understand. Help us understand. Help me understand what you are.
They interpret it wrongly.
For example, when you say it.
Yes, for example, in the story of creation. Yes, for example, in the story of creation.
Yeah.
They say God created Adam and Eve, so he created, something like that. He created Eve from Adam, something like that. Isn't that? So, he put them inside the garden, let them not eat that type of fruit. So the snake, which is the Satan, come and, tell them to go and eat the fruit. So, there was a chaos. Understand? So what happened is, this is not a real story. It's not like, they are physically in paradise.
Why will you contradict?
A lesson.
Why do you contradict it? Why do you have questioned that? Why do you question that story?
Yes, because and the ancient people, the way they talk, when they are talking, the way they come to misal the hal like misal. Eska fami. So in misal ji en anda din in na hedun do ko ni woni directly. Ta wona no. Eska fami ko misal ko okay ma a concept mo andanta ko non wadi sama wadi len. Kuno wona physically, there is a devil, there is this. Hey, why the devil is just a devil. Boy.
Aliu boy, and sometimes, yes.
The devil is just a concept of bad and evil, and if there is no good, there is no evil.
Who said so? There is good, there is evil, my brother.
Good to you, and it is that is no good, there is no evil. It is just a perception, how you see it, how you look at it. Something will favor you, it will not favor me. Kaunano.
Hey.
You understand? Everything comes in two. So you understand? So what is more reasonable? That's why that's why Allah gave my choice on Purkoya what to choose. It's clear for me. So to Okano my choice on. And Kanko Adumado. He's the one who created you and bring you here. To fake any legi. He come and he bring you here, after again, you didn't know, you don't have even a clue, you are clueless, you don't know what is going on. And at the end, you pop where you don't pass, he take you to fire. It does not make sense. You understand?
No, I want to understand. I still don't
understand.
But bro, Aliu Kalako Hida no jogi source. Anything that you see have a source. And the teachings.
We are not talking, yes, there is a source. The source is there, yes, the source is there. The source is there, but they are putting that source as the source has no part in our daily activities. You understand? God is not interfering in our system.
God is not interfering in our system.
They're blaming God. God is not interfering.
No. Me also. Me personally, I don't believe that everything that you see happens on earth to you or to people around you is because of God, because that will make people victimize other people, and they still think it is God's will. And people will be victims, and they will not take any actions because they will say, Allah. Me, I don't believe that. Me, that I go to Allah. I don't believe in those things. I don't me that I go to Allah. Te mean, I always say it, if I want to do something for you, I don't do it for the sake of God. I do it because I can do it, and I want to do it because of humanity. I don't do anything because it's God who gives me, God who can give you. So what can I do for the sake of God to do for you? I have to do it for the sake of humanity. And so what is Allah? That means I don't believe in those things, because I believe, that's why sometimes I talk to people, they think I am contradictory to teachings of Islam. No, it's not, because some things doesn't make sense, or you don't have to accept them, because people can use them to victimize other people. Like Allah choose on land. Why should we all go to vote? And then we go vote for somebody, and that he is the chooser, and God choose him. He go there doing things wrong, and then we say, ko Allah choose, ko Allah warata choose. Aliu Balde ya fella goddo waramo benna ko Allah yamiri ko Allah hodiri ko Aliu Bare wala warata ko fenande non. I don't believe those things. So those are the things that I question. But in our society, Aliu, if you want to question about religion, they already take you to enamane ang wana jullo. But anything that you cannot question, anything that you cannot question, it's dictatorship, and you are just following things without because if God is saying to the prophet before he told him Ikra, before he say anything to him, he says study, learn. Learn. You cannot learn not using your mind. You have to think twice, because when the angel appeared to the prophet, he said to him, read or learn. It can mean both of them. So you see, you have to use. The angel is already challenging the prophet to use his mind, because the prophet was already busy questioning about the existence of God and the sense of how his surrounding were worshiping a God, their concept of a God. He contradicts those things. He questioned that. Because of his questioning, God appears to him. So people in Nugol now that are question about Wana and Johnny, Ming I that's why I am open to discussions. Like you come, you contradict, you talk about, you know, you don't believe this in the Quran, you don't believe in that in the Quran. I am not the one who compiled the Quran.
You know about this God construct, this God issue.
Mm-hmm.
This is around on time. If you are a small kid and you know boy can worry and they suka dog.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So the
Mm-hmm.
people to scare the hell out of us. You understand? To mind game one at our farmer boy at some point over boy. Boy, God cannot be bad. God is good. You understand? And then God
Mm-hmm.
will not see something like there in front of him without eliminating it. And you know justice. God is, and then he put the devil there. That is the justice. There is no devil. It's just a make-up story. When this
But me,
against
I-
this,
me, me, I also think the devil is a concept and it's a spirit of human cause. Humans are devil because there is nothing like this devil bala bala because the human's concept, the human mind itself is the devil. Because immediately I see you and I hate you, you know, or I envy you or I dislike you or I jealous you, you know, I try to do everything to damage you. So I am the devil, you know, because why am what is the cause of that is because of my spirit, my thoughts, so my mind, the way I think, the way I hate people. So I become the devil. There is no like a devil spirit, bala. Me, I don't. Sometimes I don't believe human is the devil. Aliu, what is your take on that?
thank you. And you know, a human being is made of two things. And when the first that it comes in two. When the first the boy, you are happy Gemma had a happy Yaloma. You understand? Had a
Mm-hmm.
happy Debo had a happy God, had a Yamo, had a happy, Nano. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So, own system, what it construct, what and the wind animal, you think that all these books they are written by people. Whoever tell you that this God will bring it down is just fooling you. It is written by people. You think that people cannot write this type of things? Huh?
But I
People
know
are
one
writing
thing. No, I know
volumes
one
and
thing for
volumes.
sure. The Quran was compiled. People they collected them, they verified them from people, and then they put it together like to collect the collection of the Quran. They compile it. What they trust, they make it as a book, and then it becomes the Quran. You know what
Yeah,
the way they
yeah,
select the Quran, they collect it from people who were close to the Prophet, people who were trusted, who were always around him, his teaching. They compile this together. That's why you have it like that. Hadith is the same too.
yeah.
That's why it is like that.
Could you,
So
could you
it's not
like,
like the
could you
Prophet
like,
write it.
could you,
Hmm?
uh, people
So,
wrote it. It's not like, the people wrote it with their physical hand. They say that this is from God. It's funny. They are just inspirations. You understand? You can come together and but as you set up a group or a panel, people are writing constitutions, people are writing everything in details, different things. But this one, they set it up. What you copy from the Egyptians, what you copy from the Christians, what Christians did, what you copy from the Hindus did, what you copy, what do the copy? It's kind of funny. What do that copy? If you read the Quran, if you go to the Bible, you see the same text in the Firauna's temple. What do you want to the
but
people from Iraq and other
the
they come back
language,
and said,
the language is almost sometimes when you read the Quran, the Quran will say we. You go to the Bible also, the Bible
thank
will
you.
also say we. So we in plural. So
Yes,
sometimes I question those things. Like we created the moon and the stars. We. It doesn't say I.
thank you. Mhm. Because when you say you are an I. You are an I am an I. You understand? I am. It's kind of fun. So
Mm.
when for example when Moses asked the God, what is your name? He said, I am. You understand?
Mm.
So he have no name. He have no name. Look, for example, Jehovah. It's Jehovah. Jehovah is JHVH. Understand? Yahweh
It's
is
a what?
YHVH. Allah is Alif Lam Lam. It's Jehovah. It's
Mm.
JHVH. You understand? Allah is
Mm.
ALLH. Alif Lam Lam Ha. These are the four letters. They are called the tetragrammaton. You understand? The east, west, north, south, the four cardinal points, the air, the fire, the earth, and the water. You understand? So they
Mm.
combine it, they say, okay, this is the creator. This is the creator. Look in the Makodem. When you go deep, nobody can tell you this is God's name or this is God. What they identify. Yes? Mm. What they describe. It's kind of fun. So they are
Mm.
just for example, also when they say we is the elements that created man, and the man is from Adam. Adam is the source of human beings. And then you get the races. You have 7 races, 7 human races, 7 continents, 7 days. It's kind of fun.
Mm.
So he is the source of this. And how we can become legal. And if each tree has a variety, it has a source that they are all like that. It's kind of fun.
Mm.
So this variety of infinite, creation. So you cannot pinpoint, say this is Allah, he's the man. Hey, yes, he's there, he's the one who created. Hey, so it cannot be like that. And then what we are supposed to learn is to have the idea, to know, to live rightly, we are here for a mission. Afan. And in
Mm.
Islam they say, here, we human beings come here as caliphs. When what is Khalifa? Khalifa is those people, who take care of things. So we are here to take care of the world. You understand? But
Mm.
the peace is exhausted, the forest is destroyed, everything is destroyed. Nobody knows head and detail. We are here. I got what I'm here. Everybody will wish for himself. You
Mm.
hey.
Yeah,
So
bro.
we miss the point. We miss the point.
we-
These people are just there to rule religion. Religion command
I
control. Command control. What they use. In our black culture. Escafan.
mm.
Eradicate everything. They destroy all our tradition, all our culture that our ancestors made us. Now our children, they don't have nowhere. They don't have culture. They don't have culture. We destroy every day. Say your grandfather is an evil worshiper. Boy, because what we are now kind of got to talk of people that in our money. Boy, another story. Kanari in the story of Ibrahim. So
Mm.
we know one them Allah we mo so in that man Mako the father was he was a idol worshiper, Ibrahim's father. No?
Mm.
So
Yeah.
kanko non yam himona ko julu every day pour how a julu ya. Boy net boy dum afutan what you are not supposed to go into anything. You are not supposed to submit to anything. You are a free human being. You have all the power. Nothing can stop you. They know your potential in you, how powerful you are. Even the devil is zero to you. I'm putting the fuck. Allah halilu al-Quran I to ni bani Adam kono to wi mo dum na wada mo kakale. You are worshiping things, That's idolatry. It's idolatry. When you put it under the boy, idolatry.
That is
Idolatry.
your belief.
Let us not worship these things. It's idolatry. Because what is idolatry? You are worshiping something. How can you worship something you cannot see? You cannot even have your mind cannot even understand it. Like God. Can you describe God? You say you are worshiping God. Can you worship God? But when you are worshiping God, the God is in you. That is you. You are the God. Nobody else.
How can you be the God?
Ini ko kan ko ma bless.
Honno what I want
Boy,
the God.
boy, boy. And the Christian baby ma, we are made from the image of God. Ma, like we are a copy. We are a copy of Him. Ka.
Kodunk baby at a
When you
camp.
look at
We are
human
made
beings,
in
how
the
they
image of God.
yes, you are of Him.
Okay. Aliu,
Because
network.
in the what you create, there are elements the
Yes.
tower and the creation heavy. Because the first thing God established is the law. He put everything on the law. Even God is obedient to the law. Wata o pata luwa makonde lawngol o pata ngol da kanko to nyata ko dum wonne ko luwa wadi dum. Enen kadi ko luwa makko on fotten abbade. So en andani luwa godo eden abboyi luwaji be wadama to nareta wadama to naret ko because this all this religion is just supremacy. And there is no black Jesus. They put a white man there, they say this is Jesus. They put a white lady, they say this is Mary. You know, it's just black man. Look at the noses of this ancient Egyptian. They remove all their noses, because they are black people. So this is a race war. It's against our black people fighting us. You understand? They want to be superior over an other. Boy. You
Yeah.
understand?
And the Sandari presently,
So let us just
Sandari presently, there are a lot of scholars, religious scholars, there are a lot of people in Africa, African black Africans, both from the Caribbean and in Africa, who challenge, talk against religion, establish the institution of religion, because like you are maybe I think you are
boy,
listening to some of those kind of people. They
yes,
challenge, like you are saying, they believe religion, is an institution, because if you look at like the British, they went to conquer lands and enslave people with the name of with the cross, you know and in the name of God and the Queen,
yes,
so and the Arabs did the same too, like you are talking about. Me, I went to Greece. When I went to the island of
boy,
Crete in
it's,
Greece,
it's, it's,
you can see there, like when the Turks came into Europe, when they conquer there, they built mosques. Those mosques are now, they are all they are like museums now. You can see the Turkish, how to call, how were they called, you know where you can see their footprints in Europe, in that part. When you go to Crete, in the island of Crete, in Greek. Because me on holidays, me are not on holidays, I went to visit all those things. So when you go to their museums, you see footprints of the monarch, the Turkish monarch, when they the Ottoman Empire, when they conquer Europe, you see it, so the British also, they went in on the name of God and the Queen. They conquer African countries, they kill people, they enslave others, so that's why many African scholars, they have problem with religion. When I say scholars, I'm not talking about religious scholars. I'm talking about people educated, like people who do research, study African culture, study about like human culture. They have problem with religion, you know. So I think some of I am I'm not.
boy,
Mhm.
all our this problem, but all this problem in this world is caused by religion.
How?
Because Tandari religion what to emphasize. Yes, religion come like like this COVID-19. And it is, everybody know it is a fake. No matter one day. Because what is happening in the sky? what causes the COVID or what causes these people dying like these flies. There's a reason for it. Understand? Star didn't hold everything. Boy, God is speaking to us every day through these signs. These signs, Allah Al-Quran. He is speaking to us through these signs. All this COVID is as a result of what is happening there. How many people are dying every day like flies? It's caused by it. Kono be fala kay be anda tum boy. Be fala go like what I sanction boy. If you want to expose the the truth, you are a conspiracy theorist or something like that. That one out of the fala they control the information. This is for a long time they control this information. What the people should know and what they should not know. They control it. They put lock and key there. You understand? So andu den foko be fala en anden ko dum ande tentonde. Ko be fala kan anden en andata dum. You understand?
Boss Sandari, I am not perfecting of contradicting what you are saying, But Sandari, you make somehow sense because Sandari, even in Islam, in religious, you see they go do fatwas. They come together to make laws, and those laws are practiced by all Muslims. They call it fatwa. Fatwa. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, okay,
So,
sorry for interruption.
yeah,
And
yeah,
all of these things, what is the most, and the woman, and because the woman is even far better than the man. What they make a male domination. For the one in monarchy, the religion, this is they're emphasizing the man above the woman. But it is the woman is the source of creation. You understand? Woman is the source of everything. So what I mean, go back to nature, our real, what our mothers teach us, the love. You understand? But not the fathers, wars and crimes. Only problem. Religion is a man-made. It's not a woman-made. It's a man-made. It's careful. Do one little problem people do one.
Aliu, achumi achama because me andi need be Johnny. I know when I have morning shift, maybe morning shift we will come earlier and then we will, and Friday like of just one and other Safala we can host and we can talk on Sunday during the afternoon if you are free. Then you have light. People will see you. We can talk on we can talk politics. We can talk general. I can host you on Sunday if you want, if you have time. Which time does favor you? Ko time mbori ma favor in the during Johnny me warete we talk on Sunday. We can talk about Gambian politics. We can talk about African politics. We talk to general matters, on Sunday if you want.
Thank you.
Yeah.
For Africans, we have to be wise up. Let us not take this as a little matter because time at the journey. Yes, everything. The science is there. You see the chaos what is happening around. This is because there is an end of something. Aita Mihalin Nemo, that's what they call the age of Aquarius and Akirul Jaman. Yeah. Akirul Jaman.
Yeah.
Akirul Jaman, Tandari Akirul Jaman, on footy, Akirul Jaman footy. It's farming.
No, me farmer. I'm just learning from you. I'm trying to understand you. Akri Jaman, minana ibe hala
Akri Jaman, is the age of Aquarius.
The age of Aquarius. What?
It has already come over. Yes, you have the 12 signs. So Pisces was ruling for 25,000 years. It has already passed now. You understand? It's finished. One the yata or problem, or destruction, the yata Europe, in America, all these destructions in Africa, all this is because the ruling elites that were ruling us using this religion and this, autocrats and this, system of ruling is over. The country even more than 25,000 years, even only old slavery. You don't know for reality, TV. They have a $100 you understand? It's plainly there. They know that their time is up, boy. What a full boy. You will see things that you have never seen. You will see, you will hear what you have never expected. You understand? So everything now is possible in this age. This is a golden age. It's a golden opportunity. You understand? We should be happy that we meet it. It's not like the end of the world, and then it will German is the end of the world. This world will never end. This have been here for billions of years back. But they are telling us it is just 2,000 years back. It's a blue line. They are telling like funny. But when I'm not going what they I'm going to go to the Arab.
Aliu,
I will explain you about that in near
Aliu, on Sunday, because we talk on the, but Sunday we try windy day. We come when this is bright there. When maybe you are free. You don't me don't know me understand how be not do it. Because I will congratulate you also. I congratulate Kali giving and a bit amount, So Sunday we talk about. I will host you on Sunday. I will not bring somebody. I will host you. Yeah, during the day. Is that okay?
Yeah.
No, thank you. Respect, brother.
Okay, but good night.
All right, good night. Yeah. All right, respect, man. Respect. Yeah, that was brother Aliu Toure, Aliu Banle. Then Aliu Toure, Paingal Baze. So that was the open conversation, and I hope I will bring Aliu Toure on Sunday, and I would like to talk to him on many things. I will talk to Aliu Toure about political matters. I will talk to him about religious, because Aliu Toure, Aliu Banle, I I engage him on the. I have contacts. We always communicate on that. So, but I will bring him. I will try and bring him Sunday and talk to him more. It's already late here. It's to 12 here. I wish you all a wonderful evening. Till tomorrow, inshallah, Rabbi. Have a good night.